Deck check! Welcome to Deck Check, the first and only unscripted, unsupervised, unhinged 10-minute testing ripoff, and that is right, we are doing another Fire King deck. This is PAC's first place deck at the Utah Regional, and if you hadn't already noticed, it is both a Fire King deck and a Rescue Ace deck, using the Diabellstar engine to bridge the gap between the two. Depending on what the hand needs or what the matchup might require, the deck can pivot between going into Hydrant off of Original Sinful Spoil Snake Eye, or into Ponix to do full combo of either, or both, depending on what we have available to us. Now, if you hadn't already noticed the problem, yeah, the only non-engine we have is 3 Ash, 3 Imperm, and we're also on 44 cards. So we make sacrifices in the pursuit of perfection, you know? We gotta always be ready to... I don't know, man. I'm not PAC. But you can't really blame PAC for falling off the deep end this hard in terms of deck building. He's white now. Alright, we've got another... My mom... So, she has, like, some sort of subscription, or like a mailing list from, like, the grocery store or whatever. And she's always getting these coupons for these free, like, energy drinks. So we're gonna sample another one. This is a Rain Storm Kiwi Blend. We're gonna see how that goes. That's very kiwi. How much caffeine? Let's see. It says clean energy. It says no sugar. Drink water. Do you go into like... Do you go into like everyone else's chat and like tell them to do something that they're not doing? I don't know. Like, oh yeah, let me go to like the chat of like someone who is doing a bit in which they drink and drive and tell them not to drink and drive. Like, yeah. Like, of course that's a good fucking idea. If you're a fucking loser. Alright, so here we're gonna do a bit of a hybrid play in which we Preventer the Turbulence, and then resummon that to the board at a later point. I never did figure out how much caffeine was in that shit. They really just, they hide that. They hide it somewhere on the label. Or maybe it's not caffeinated and it's some other form of energy, but that doesn't make any sense. In that case, what is that? Why aren't you telling me what you're putting in my body? I don't get it. At least the lemonade that kills you has the balls to tell you that it kills you. 200? Is that a lot? I don't remember. It's packed with kinetic energy. Thank you. Thank you for that one. Probably just SP. All this bit and not even a... I literally sipped it. I sipped it before you said... before you put drink water in chat. If you didn't spend so much time hating, maybe you would have time to fucking... Anyway, since we have the fucking sanctuary up, we don't have the space to put this contain on the field. But it don't matter. It's called follow-up. You might not have heard of it. So now we're going to be able to get Ponix back to hand, and then a copy of Kieran to hand. Bell, fuck you. We're going to rescue. Get the Preventer back. Where is Reinforce in our hopes and dreams? And we're going to go Baron. Grab Kieran. And we do still have two fires on field, of course, so we can still trigger that Garunix in graveyard if need be. Terror Top. Not activating the effect. Did they draw the Takatomborg? There's the Takatomborg. Lovely. What do you mean Speedroid Prage? Anything else that's playing Terror Top Takatomborg is going to be worse than just playing Speedroid. Like, do you think there's like some crazy rank 3 that we're scared of in modern format? No. Yeah, see now, there's Cherubini. You think I give a shit about Cherubini? Fuck you, Cherubini. Get extinguished. Okay, it's Phantom Knight in some respect. It feels like we're beating up a child here. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are getting that same feeling out of this. We're just gonna pop that face down real quick. It is nice having a sandbag to play against every now and then on deck check. See, we got to show off the full capabilities of the deck, but we didn't really get to show off what the board actually does. So hopefully we get one of those. Potatoes. I know this girl once who said she got, like, so... She said she got so high one time that she was eating mashed potatoes, but they tasted like apples. And I said, "Are you sure that wasn't applesauce?" And she thought about it for a second and went, "Fuck." We'll never know, though. Could have been applesauce. Could have been mashed potatoes. Could have been anything. Gold Pride Punk. Do you think we should play Terror Top and Gold Pride? They have a rank 3 or something. Alright, they're on the 5. I personally am not a fan of Deer Note and Gold Pride Punk. I think you don't need to go through like the synchro shit. That's just me personally. What do I know? I'm just a common rube, you know? I'm just a dumb piece of shit. I'm just a stupid bitch. I'm just one of them dumbass motherfuckers named Sunday. You know what I mean? You guys get me. That's the thing. They can FTK. That's real. I think they're about to FTK themselves. It appears as though they don't have very many of them life points left. Alright, they made Baron. Guys, they made Baron. What do we do? Alright, there's Spider. Are we sure they're on Gold Prides? I did see a Gold Pride earlier. There's another one now. What are you all so surprised for? They activated Ready Fusion, got the level 2 tuner, and made Baron. Like, that's like the simplest shit in the world. Like, y'all are going, oh my god! Unclutch your fucking pearls. Holy fuck. There's Crapton carry. Because it's so crap. If we were playing pure AirPods, we would be winning. That's 100% true in every sense of the word. They're on fucking Nitro Head. We're about to lose to Nitro Head. Alright, that's a lot of shit. A lot of goddamn cards on this board. Better luck next time, I'm gonna draw them a card. Okay. That's a good start. We have to imperm here, or else we get that token. Where is Baller, though? I guess they just didn't bother going through Baller. Interesting choice. Okay, but the token is a fire. Think about it like that. So you guys don't even think about shit like that, because you're not thinking about the question. I believe we're gonna prosp here. Don't need you. Don't need you. Why are we on fucking Unicorn? It's 2024, dude. We might need him. We might need him. Ash, okay. Okay. Ban 3. I'm good. I'll be fine. You know? He wasn't kidding. he was just telling me the truth that yeah, sometimes it's the right play. You know, you never know. We're gonna normal the Ponix. Let's see what they do here. Gonna Nitro Head pop the token because they don't want us to have the fire to pop. Of course, genius. Sanctuary. Get Island. Island pop the Ponix. Grab Garunix. Garunix. Summon itself. Pop Kieran from deck. Ah, Gabu! Gabu Gabu! Estoy Gabu! Get all the life points back. Summon Black Witch. At any point, they could use the start your engines to pop something we summon. Instead, they're gonna go Sharakusai. Make Amazing Dragon. This just bounces, right? Alright. That dragon isn't that amazing. You know what, man? You just don't get it. Imagine they're like over there looking up the ruling on what happens if I bounce Fire King Island. Okay, they figured it out. We're gonna go Snake Eye, get rid of this thing. Summon the Hydrant from deck. I've got a feeling they're gonna use Start Your Engines here. Yeah. We can emergency that. They've got the second Start Your Engines, okay. But what they don't realize is that we're fine with that. My dad's calling me. I gotta call my dad back later. I'm gonna get rid of the Hydrant. Tell him you are busy dueling. I'm good. I'm gonna tell my dad something normal. Like, I'll call you back later. We're gonna rescue the Hydrant. Now, if this resolves, we get the Turbulence. Because we do have two Rescue Ace names in Graveyard. I was thinking they were going to just use the Roller Baller on Summon. Which would have been really annoying. But they can still just Roller Baller here, right? Did you guys know SP sucks? That's true. Now some might say true, and I'd agree with them. Have you Dark Witch? Yeah. And they're chaining the roller baller here. So we just get to do this. Now, unfortunately, we can't get over the Baron. We could go, like... I have no clue how this game is still going. Like, what do you... I really do not even know what you could be referring to there. Like, oh yeah, the deck set up its full board, and the other deck is playing through the board. What is going on? Yu-Gi-Oh players just don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh ever. I guess we just bounce the Baron. I think there was a world where we were supposed to island pop Witch. We've already used the island this turn. It was just bounced to hand. Yeah, both the island and the Dark Witch were already used this turn. They were bounced with Amazing Dragon. Thank you, exactly. And in the draw phase, we're going to... The Preventer. Kill the Preventer. Effect. Summon the Hydrant. And what wants to activate Link Kariba? Now we alert. Grab Impulse. Ponix comes back to hand. Who else forgot the Fire King engine entirely? Love the Cassie. I do not understand this bit that you're doing, Dymax. I just don't get it. Alright, we lose the SP. I don't think that's super important to protect here. Extinguish you. I think we can let the Typhon go. I think we're fine with that. We're gonna Impulse. Where did they target? Amazing Drive, or not Amazing Dragon, Dragon Drive. Prev. We're gonna negate the contain. Negate the Dragon Drive with the contain. Instant fusion. Okay. Second Ulvane. Okay, in that case, we can prevent the Baron and the Baller at once by flipping down the Roller Baller. That's nice. Best card of 2017, folks. Ah, there's Z, I'm in. How do we deal with Pep? Are we on... No. They have to leave the Amazing Dragon up, so maybe we can just do 3k over that somehow. Here's what's gonna happen is they're gonna Pep. That still gets them to Baron with Deer Note. So there's not enough monster zones for that. They've already used the one Deer Note. If you want me to believe they're on a second Deer Note, you've got another thing coming. Oh, they just make Typhon over that. Okay. Sure. They can't sync with... Oh yeah, they can't. I actually did forget that. Thank you. Do you think they forgot that too or not? I think they did. That's good. I'm glad. So we're going to reset Extinguish, and we're going to be able to immediately reactivate Extinguish because we have Hydrant. So all we have to do is play around that set and I guess hand traps. Ponix. Grab Kieran. Summon you. Grimix effect. Have we seen any non-Xiamen 3s out of your opponent? Dimax, were you not here for when they did the entirety of the Punk combo? What are these questions everyone is asking? Why is the game still going? How did they make Baron? Are they on any other 3? What are you guys... Where are you? Which stream are you watching? Alright. Cool. You not see the field spell on board? What? That was a cool game. That was very cool. I wish you guys were fucking watching it. Well, that was certainly interesting. I'm not sure that this is necessarily a better version of either of these two decks. I don't feel like it necessarily enhances the strengths of Fire King or of Rescue Ace. It kind of just allows you to do a little bit of both parallel to one another. Definitely feels like you're just sacrificing a lot for not really much in terms of a payoff. I don't really get the idea behind it, but I'm also not one of the best players alive, and unlike Pack, I'm not white.